buenas a todos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Bueno, ya estamos aquí, acostado, ¿eh? Acostado. Ya estamos aquí, bienvenidos al castillo de Lord Guzmán, bienvenidos al canal de Lord Guzmán, para ver el de Witcher 3 Next Gen en su episodio 33. No os cuento lo que he tenido que hacer, ¿vale? Pero que sepáis, bueno, que tengo el último parche ya también instalado en el equipo. Lo importante es eso. Vamos a ir arrancando, ¿vale? Vamos a ir arrancando. Y, y ahora empezamos a darle cañita.
I see you gather before.
Yennefer's suspicions proved true. Ciri had appeared in Skellige. She'd arrived from another world together with a masked mage. She and the mage had fought the Wild Hunt before fleeing through portals that carried them to Velen. There, one trail ended, another began. A good time later, the Wild Hunt had reappeared on Hindusfjall, meaning Ciri, too, might have returned to Skellige.
Vamos a seguir a Yennefer. Voy muy cargado. ¿Por qué voy muy cargado? 64 kilos. Tras. La espada de las 1000 flores. Una espada de acero que hace 82-100. Muy chulo el nombre, pero tampoco promete nada del otro mundo, ¿eh? 202, 248. Plata. Viuda blanca del Valle de las Flores. Espada de plata. Reliquia. 1000 monedas. Pero, ¿qué? Disparate, tío. ¿De dónde hemos sacado estas cosas? Pero a ver, pantalones tengo dos y uno de ellos vale 900, ciento y pico. Uno vale 100 y pico. Entonces vamos a saltar este. Vale. Estos guantes 18, 14 y los que tengo puestos 22. $38, 22. 40. Y aquí tengo 71, 62 y 66. No sé si la equipación completa esta de las 1000 flores puede servir de algo, la verdad. Pero ahora mismo es que llevo muchas cosas encima. Tengo que vender, ¿eh?
Perhaps 'twere written in the stars.
Te sigo, Yennefer.
Has grown over our loved ones' graves. Their memories we entrust them to the goddess Leaf, son of Ep.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
Dicen que la cacería salvaje destruyó vuestra aldea.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeletal horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads.
Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yole, Ingvar, little Necky.
Which way did the riders go?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bones. Bones and ice and...
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
Buscamos a una joven de pelo ceniciento.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She's not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
¿Qué hacía Ciri allí?
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry,
Craven!
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
¿De quién estáis hablando?
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a
¿Tiene un
name?
nombre?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
¿Qué hizo para merecer?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Los cobardes no suelen luchar contra monstruos.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
¿Dónde está ese jardín sagrado?
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
¿Qué es un Morvac?
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
Me hago una
They
idea.
said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
Puedo libraros de Morvac.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex
Entonces, una
curse,
maldición compleja.
meaning I need
Lo
more
que significa que
information.
necesito más información.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Gracias por vuestra ayuda.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
You steal folks' kiddies. Is it true?
¿Respetar a sus dioses? ¿En qué estás pensando, Yennefer?
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes,
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I? My. That must be Morkvarg. Quite the appetite.
Might even call it
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shank. Not again. Not again.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
Creo que ya sabes lo que es.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily.
No
But
necesariamente.
Craven did.
Pero en cuanto lo hizo,
We just might pick up his
quizás
scent.
encontremos un rastro.
Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up
Por eso
here.
deberías quedarte aquí.
No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud,
Pero toda esa
you'd be
maleza
like
de
a...
barro serías una...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gently,
Pensaba
but
decirlo de forma
yeah,
más suave,
that's
pero sí,
basically what I
es lo
had
que
in
pienso.
mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Creía que te opondrías.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the
Mírame
eye.
los ojos.
What are you
¿Qué estás
plotting?
tramando?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already!
Vale. Exploremos.
Craven's blood, flowing
Resto de
profusely. Trail's clear. Should lead me to him. Something down there. Can't see a thing. Something down there. Can't see a thing. Light prints.
Lo voy a
Craven
ver.
trod carefully. bite marks.
No hay marca.
Morkvarg doesn't eat his
No se
victims.
come a las víctimas.
Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been
No,
here.
lleva
a
aquí
while.
bastante tiempo.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled.
No sé, no sé, como de qué sentido.
Monster tracks.
Está todo un
Running,
monstruo,
chasing something.
siguiendo algo.
Looks like Morkvarg
Parece
got
que
bored
Morkvarg
of
se
sneaking
aburrió de
around
luchar y atacar.
and attacked. Craven's blood. Craven's blood. Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round. Craven was injured, started running.
Vamos por aquí. A ver qué. Joder. Si fuese el Assassin's Creed ya estaba en el otro lado. Vale, hay que buscar la manera de cruzar, tío. ¿Qué habrá con ella de todos modos?
Well, what is it?
He encontrado un cadáver, pero no era de Mengoda.
I found a corpse. Not Craven's, though.
Uh-huh. And you thought I'd find this interesting because...
Because
Porque
no
no
bite
tiene
marks on
marca de
it.
mordida.
Doesn't seem strange to you?
Zerrikanian cuisine, Dandelion's fame, and shoes with curly toes seem strange to me, yet I don't discuss them with you.
Reading between the lines
Te pillo de
here,
indirecta.
think I'm wasting your time?
I mean merely that we should focus on what's most important at the moment.
To transform into a werewolf. It's a dog's life, huh?
Well, there's not a youth out there who doesn't have a wolf in his belly.
Then the curse confined him to this garden? Couldn't really cut his wolf loose.
No question he was top dog here.
Just wolfing things down, or not.
Geralt. That's enough.
Fine. Still had a few good ones at the tip of my tongue.
I'm sure you did. We'll say you won.
¿Qué sabes sobre el jardín?
What do you know about this
¿Qué le
garden?
ayuda con
Let me
este servicio?
think.
That it's dreadfully overgrown?
Had its history in mind.
They say Freya herself planted it. When the world was young, the goddess strode across Skellige, sowing seeds among the rocks. But Ouroboros the snake bit a hole in her basket. All her seeds poured from it and landed here. Thus, this garden is bounteous while the rest of Skellige is barren.
You believe that?
Is that a serious question? Of course not. Favorable microclimate for plant life. End of story.
All right, going back down.
Be careful.
These prints should lead me to Craven. Or his body. Morkvarg doesn't give up easily. Morkvarg doesn't give up easily. Can't cross that.
No puedo cruzar por
Gotta
ahí.
go down,
Por
provided I can
abajo,
open the
si consigo
sluice.
abrir la compuerta.
Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it. Symbol of Freya.
Símbolo de Freya.
Untouched. No sign of feeding.
Señora de mordedura.
Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Empiezo a envidiarte.
Wish to hear a story?
Claro, ¿por qué no?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Enemigo chungo, ¿eh?
Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die. But I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Ya. ¿A dónde quieres llegar?
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Not good. Willing to talk now?
¿Estás dispuesto a hablar?
No, can I? Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Busco menguado.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to
Vino
kill
aquí
you.
para matarte.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
¿No te gusta ser un hombre lobo?
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay, it's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even, but the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Hush! I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl.
Como un Wendigo.
Hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh. But the smallest morsel burns my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go.
Una maldición
Goes to
clásica.
explain why all those
Esto explica
corpses
que
went
todo cadáver
untouched.
está intacto.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
Veré qué puedo hacer.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try.
Hasta que no lo pruebe.
Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to. Craven's blood. Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten, preferred to drown. Roots. Where to begin? Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt! Scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's blood.
Sangre menguada.
Craven's blood.
Oh no. Menguada.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
¿Para qué?
Yen, there's no point.
There's no point in discussing this through a grate. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
espada, tío.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
No parece un tipo muy
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was
Dice que la
strictly
nigromancia
forbidden.
estaba terminantemente prohibida.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
La magia negra no es ninguna broma, Jenny.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
Nunca.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
¿Necesitas algún ingrediente?
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the
¿Importa repetirlo sin
sarcasm?
sarcasmo?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered
También
sacred.
se considera
Priestesses
sagrado.
will be furious if you
Los
use the
sacerdotes
garden's
pueden
power to
utilizar
revive
el
a
poder del jardín
corpse.
para resucitar un cadáver.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
Solo estoy pensando en las consecuencias.
I'm not poking holes, just thinking about the consequences. How about you? Given them any thought?
¿No has pensado en ello?
No. Geralt, I'll say it again. We're short on time. Ciri is short on time. Fine. You busy yourself pouting. I'll handle the rest.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar!
Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
Moriste en combate, has recuperado tu honor.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse. A young woman, ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
¿Sí se ahoga?
Help me. Help us both.
Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
¿Dónde está mi acompañante?
And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it.
Exactamente. ¿Llevo mucho tiempo dormida?
How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest. Desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
¿Me habéis desvestido?
What's this? Did you undress me?
I'd no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honor.
Easy. I believe you.
Anda, ayúdame a levantarme.
Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why is your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Pero ya me siento bien.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now. Hey!
Fine. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mom and I will take care of you.
Pero es que tengo que ir a la roca del ahogado.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You'd best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish-posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
Vale.
That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh, yes. From very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Good. Means your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Ah! I know!
El medallón del gato. Por eso todo el mundo piensa que Ciri será la protagonista de Witcher 4, porque en la portada salía el medallón del gato.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so. What's taking you? You need help?
No, I'm almost ready.
Vale, ya voy. Vale, pues hay que desnudarse e ir a la sauna.
Let's go. I'm getting goose pimples.
Finally. I was so worried she'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? Not a bruise?
This?
Esto,
No.
Es un
It's
tatuaje.
a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
Me lo hice por alguien especial.
It's a souvenir of someone special who's dead now.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave you a red rose before sailing off, but the cruel sea swallowed him.
Close.
Child. Those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish romances. Here we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
No tengo hogar.
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveler.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
Sí, claro.
Yes, my ship.
Zarpamos
We set
desde
sail from Novigrad.
Novigrado.
And what brings you to Skellige?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
¿Por qué?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like you was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
No está mal.
I must say, he's rather handsome.
Half the village sighs when he passes, but he likes you. A mysterious beauty, a rose out of the sea foam.
Give it a rest, you're intolerable today.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofferton groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
Vale, ¿por qué no?
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
Gracias de nuevo.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey.
Cold.
Hay que entrar en calor como sea, ¿eh? Le podríamos haber metido cuello a la hermana en lugar de al otro si hubiésemos querido, ¿eh? Lo que pasa es que aquí te dan la opción, de luego.
Regards to your father. Regards to your father.
En la novela que yo estoy leyendo, la orientación que te muestran de Ciri, la orientación sexual me refiero, heterosexual. Pero bueno, esto es un videojuego de CD Projekt. Como que querrán dar
You're
diversión.
here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No, solo dijo que yo te gustaba.
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
Tampoco tengo tanta prisa.
I'm not in that much of a hurry. Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't. Aye. Me first.
We don't have much time. But it's enough for you to learn a few things.
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after
De
myself.
cuidar de mí mismo. Coitus interruptus, Ciri. Coitus interruptus. Quédate detrás, Scar.
What was that?
The wild hunt.
La cacería salvaje.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No. Not
No.
yet. But I must
Yo
go.
tengo que irme. Vienen a por
They're
mí.
here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
Gracias, Scar.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. Let's ride. Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
El inicio está este puñetero juego, qué bueno es, tío.
What?
decía eso. ¿Uma? Ya hemos llegado a la parte de Uma, tío.
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
I saw him at Stonas, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Podrías haber mostrado un poquito de compasión.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak,
No solo
it
hablaba,
howled in pain.
aullaba de dolor.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand? Nice of you to be so concerned for the corpse. Much more than you were for me.
¿Cómo estás?
Yen, are you all right?
I'm splendid. I'd feel even better if I hadn't had to remind you to ask that question.
¿Qué le ha pasado al jardín?
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like
Sabía que
this, didn't you?
ocurriría esto, ¿no?
Didn't consider it worth
Se pasó por
mentioning?
la cabeza.
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Por eso me voy con Triss, Yen. Salgamos de aquí.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me! We'd every right to be furious! Furious! And you will pay for this.
Lo siento.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
Nada que digamos ayudar.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
No tenía por qué haber hecho eso.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Esta horrenda criatura tiene algo que ver con Ciri.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something
Vi
or
algo,
someone
alguien
who
que
looked
tenía
just
ese
like
mismo
that.
aspecto.
Where?
In Velen, a
Velen,
castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing was clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
¿Qué querías decirme?
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
¿De qué se trata?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That, well, she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens.
Está claro que en Scaris no está. Hay que salir de aquí.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case.
Espero que sea el caso.
Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Ya es hora de irse.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Ok, nos veremos en Larvik.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Adiós, Yennefer. Yo sé lo que quiero hacer, pero eso lo haremos en otro capítulo. Otra vez voy cargado, tío. Me han dado una espada. Que no sé cuál es. ¿Esta? No. Esta. ¡Guau! Yo el dinero es que no hago dinero, o sea. Vale. Muy bien. Perfecto, pues ya está. 12 de mayo, teníamos del 16 de abril. Llevamos tiempo sin jugar, ¿eh? Un mes. Qué barbaridad, un mes sin jugar. Madre mía, de amor hermoso. Bueno, en fin, pues lo dejamos aquí. Muchísimas gracias a todos por seguirme y hasta otra.